come on in here. I done already got started. So let me tell you what I did. I took myself a double boiler and I melted 1 cup. That's 2 sticks of butter. And then I melted 1 cup of white chocolate. And I got myself a consistency that's nice like this. Just like this. Now, what I'm going to do now is start with the sugar. Baby, this is Blondies. We ain't got time to be wasting now. So we're going to move on to the sugar. So I have here a 1/2 cup of light brown sugar, a 1/2 cup of dark brown sugar, and a cup, baby, of granulated sugar. And I'm going to go ahead and add that to the bowl. Now, just like my brownies, I like to be able to mix this all up by hand. This way, I don't have to worry about over mixing, and I can kind of feel it and look at it and play with it and all that good stuff. Now, my sugar. Now, let me tell you about my sugar now. I like to use the light brown and the dark brown because when those two things combine, baby, the flavor with all the rest of the ingredients, oh, it come through, baby. It come through. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and begin with my eggs. We're going to be adding 2 whole eggs and 1 egg yolk. Now, as always, I always crack my eggs in a separate bowl. That way you don't have to worry about bad eggs and eggshells and things like that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and mix this into my sugar and let it melt on through there, baby. My second egg, crack it up, put it in that bowl just like that. Go ahead and add my second egg in there and stir it on up. And last but not least, to ensure that I got the perfect chew on this not brownie, baby, we're making blondies. On this blondie is I'm going to add an egg yolk. Now what I'm doing is I'm letting that egg white fall on down to my bowl, just like that. And I'm moving my egg yolk back and forth. See there? Just like that. Back and forth. Because all I want is the egg yolk. Because that yolk, baby, you want some nice moistness and chewiness and all that good stuff. Add yourself an extra yolk, baby, and it's going All right, we're going to go ahead and just put that egg yolk in there and mix it on up. Look at that. You see that right there? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we about to have some blondies going on. You see that? All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add not one, baby. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. Now, in baking, I like to use my vanilla paste, my vanilla bean paste. But I don't know, something about when I'm making my brownies and my blondies, vanilla extract, pure, baby, is the way to go. I'm sorry, where my manners? If you new here, welcome to Turtle's Tasty Treats, where we make baking from scratch easy. I'm Diet. Now, if you enjoyed what you've seen so far, go down there and hit that subscribe button and stay in tune to all the tips, tricks, and tasty recipes that we have here to offer. All right, so now we got that out the way. And now that my mixture is nice, look at that. It's getting right, baby. It's getting right. All right, so what we're going to do here now is I'm going to add my chocolate and my melted butter to my sugary egg mix. And at this point of the recipe, everything else that I'm doing, I'm just simply folding, baby. Just folding. Now moving on to the dry ingredients. I'm going to do 2.5 cups of unbleached all-purpose flour. Now that's 300 grams, baby. Now I'm going to add my secret weapon, which is 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Gonna put it in there just like that. Now we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of salt. And 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Now I'm going to go ahead and sift up my dry ingredients. Make sure all the bumps and lumps are out. Now I'm going to add my dry mixture to my wet mixture. A little bit at a time, baby. Folding it in. Just a folding. See that? Look at that. Goodness, baby. Goodness. All right, let's go ahead and prepare our pan. Okay. So in order to prepare my pan, I've already put butter in it. I'm taking 1 piece of parchment paper and I'm putting it in the pan just like this. 1 like that. Then I'm going to take the other piece of parchment paper and put it down just like that. Now, I do this because when my blondies are ready, all I got to do is pull out the parchment paper and no sticking, baby. Put a little bit more butter onto the pan with the parchment paper. Now, my oven is preset to 350 degrees. We're going to go ahead and bake this for 25 minutes. When we take it out, we're going to let it completely cool, and then we're going to cut up into these blondies. Let's go ahead and pour it in there. Oh, glory. It's going to be some type of good. All right. So you see here there, I got every little bit of that out of there. Not leaving nothing behind. All right. So, you think we done? Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I got myself here 1 cup of chocolate chips that I'm going to sprinkle on top, baby. Oh, yes. The goodness, the tastiness is coming through on this one. Now we're ready to put in the oven. All right now. The blondies are out. Oh, Jimbo, grab the pan. All right. He's going to put it over there. And, ooh, looking good, looking good. Jimbo, you ready to cut?
Trying to tell you, I always get home at the right time.
You do. You want the edge. I want the middle. That's your piece. Well, I can do a little edge. How about that piece? I can do that.
Different. Is caramel in this?
No, but it definitely gives off the notes of caramel. That's that light and brown sugar combined.
Let's rock with it. That's a little.
It's a little different.
It's a little different there. It's almost like it's got nuts in it too.
Which it doesn't, because I can't have nuts. But definitely a different twist to just a brownie.
It's good stuff.
A blondie. Well, if you enjoyed what you've seen, make sure that you subscribe. And Jimbo and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Toodaloo.